How to cook yellow beans. I always get a lot of comments asking me how I've cooked my yellow beans, and the trick is very simple. The trick is in boiling. So in this recipe, I'm going to be showing you how you're going to do that, and it's going to take around 1 hour of your time to boil the beans and 10 minutes to 20 minutes to cook your yellow beans. So grab the ingredients and let's get cooking. This is a kg of yellow beans, which I'm going to be sorting out. So I'm going to transfer to my countertop. It is very important for you to sort out your grains because sometimes you get some stones, sticks, which you don't want to bite into. Now, carefully, I'm going to move my beans aside, then I'm going to sort out, removing any rotten beans or stones. Yellow beans are the perfect choice because they have lots of vitamins like vitamin A, C, B, and K, and also they have essential minerals which are perfect for your body. They aid digestion and also are the perfect plant-based protein bean for you. Once you're done, you're going to transfer back your beans into your bowl. And once done, you're going to be washing your beans several times to remove any dirt in the beans. And also you're going to be soaking your beans for at least 30 minutes. If you have time, you can soak your beans overnight, and the beans are going to cook super fast once you're ready to cook. So I'm not going to be soaking mine, but because this is for our lunch, I'm going to get straight into boiling. And for me, I'm going to be using a pressure cooker to do so, which is going to cook the beans super fast. Also, if you don't have the pressure cooker, you can use a charcoal jiko, a charcoal stove that is, and slowly boil your beans for around 2 hours. Into my pressure cooker, I'm going to be adding in 3 cups of water. Add in my beans. Whenever you're boiling your grains using a pressure cooker, always make sure that you don't add the beans past halfway because the beans will clump up as they are boiling. Hence, they are going to create a lot of pressure in the cooker, so it might explode. Yeah, so make sure it's not past halfway. Now I'm going to pick my lid, align the edges, then cover. Then I'm going to place over medium high flame. Normally, usually boil your beans for around 2.5 hours. So as you can see, the pressure cooker cuts down that time to around 30 minutes to 45 minutes. While the beans are cooking or boiling, I'm going to be chopping up my veggies, which I'm going to be using for this recipe. And they are so simple because we have some coriander, carrots, we have an onion, and 3 tomatoes. So I'm going to start off chopping up my onion, which I'm going to cut in half and finely dice. Chopping up your veggies is going to take around 5 minutes at most. Once done, I'm going to transfer to a small bowl. Chop my carrots. I've already peeled, so I'm going to cut the carrots in half, into quarters, and cut into small pieces. Whenever I can, I always throw in some carrots because it adds in some color to my food, and also carrots are super healthy. I always snack on carrots when chilled because they are just so delicious and they add in lots of fiber to your body. just a habit I'm used to. Next, we're going to slice and dice 3 tomatoes. Once done prepping up my tomatoes, I'm going to transfer to a bowl ready for cooking. Lastly, I'm going to chop up my coriander. Remember, all these veggies are clean. This is how my beans are looking when ready. As you can see, they're not overcooked. Once you place your finger, they're perfectly boiled. You don't want to overcook your beans because they're going to be very mushy and won't be looking so good once ready. So now I'm going to get straight into cooking by placing a pan over medium flame. Then I'm going to be adding in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. Once the oil is ready, I'm going to be adding in 1 medium diced onion. Let the onions cook for around a minute over medium flame, and you can add in a touch of salt, which is going to release water from the onions, hence they're going to cook very fast. And browning your onions is going to add in tons of flavor. So as the onions are slowly cooking, they're going to caramelize and release sweetness, hence your beans are going to be very flavorful with a very nice onion flavor. When your onions are ready, you're going to add in your tomatoes, carrots, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Add in 1 teaspoon of garam masala and cumin powder together with 2 seasoning cubes. Break down the seasoning cubes, which are going to add in so much flavor. And garam masala is a combination of several spices, which makes a very flavorful dish. Together with cumin, that is magic. So I'm going to add in a splash of water, which is going to cook down my tomatoes. That is around a 1/4 cup. Stir in and reduce the flames to medium-low. Let the tomatoes slowly simmer for around 2 to 3 minutes. The seasoning cubes contain salt, so I'm going to add in the beans. Then I'm going to check the seasoning. If it's not perfect, I'm going to be adding in some more salt. Using a pressure cooker to boil your grains needs a lot of attention because 1, your grains might burn, or 2, they might be overcooked. So you're going to check halfway. That is by safely removing the pressure from the cooker using a spatula, or you can let the pot stay for around 5 minutes so that it can cool down for you to safely open. Then check if the water is enough to fully boil your grains, or add in some little bit more water so that the grains can fully cook. Then you're going to place back the lid and let the beans or whatever you're boiling fully cook. I'm going to check on my tomatoes, which are perfectly cooking. The aroma in the kitchen is absolutely beautiful. The color also is perfect because we added in that touch of tomato paste. I always cook with tomato paste because you need that color, which is always inviting. 2 minutes in, I'm going to check on my tomatoes, which are cooked down. I'm going to use my spatula a little bit to mash down the tomatoes. And as the tomatoes are cooking, the carrots are going to cook as well. So now it's time to add in my beans. I'm going to be cooking half of the beans. The rest I'm going to store in my freezer. Add in 1 cup of water. Bring the flames to medium. Then you're going to let the beans Slowly simmer for around 5 minutes, and they're going to soak in all the goodness from the cumin powder, the garam masala, the onion flavor, tomatoes, and everything is going to turn out delicious. Just look at this. That means that my beans are perfectly cooked. At this point, I'm going to check the seasoning. I need a touch of salt, around a 1/4 teaspoon. Stir in. And let the beans cook. The good thing about boiling your grains and keeping in the freezer is you'll always have enough time to cook your lunch or dinner because the grains are already boiled. So I always boil some beans, some green grams, we have lentils, some green maize for mukimo, or yeah, any grains of your choice, and it's going to save up a lot of time. 5 minutes in, this is how everything is looking. Wow. Check the seasoning a final time. And yum, everything is perfectly seasoned. So now I'm going to garnish with coriander. Stir in the coriander and put out the flames. Beans are a perfect plant-based protein which needs very minimal ingredients to cook, as you've seen, and the best part is it's budget friendly. Now, it's taken me around 10 minutes to cook my beans, and as you've seen, they're looking so luscious, creamy, delicious, perfectly seasoned, and they're perfect over a bowl of rice or even chapati. Bye-bye.